Come on. Especially I some talk about today. A little bit. Hey, good morning. Good morning, y'all. I got something to talk about. I guess, especially because I seem pretty harsh. I see, especially after last night. Y'all there? Let me know y'all there. Come on, thumbs up. Got to talk today. The title is a little about me. Trump 2024, well, Trump 2025, because baby, he already won. So moving on, Trump 2025. Um, yeah, come on in, hit the like button. Let me know you there. We gonna talk this morning, okay? About me, because I never really talk about me. I never really share about me, and I seem harsh. So yay, yay. Um, come on in. Double tap, double tap, double tap the screen. A little about me. We gonna talk about me today. Dude, it's over. He won. He won. Who cares? He won. He the president. He will be getting it in January 2025. Let's go. Moving on. Come on in. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. Gonna share about myself today, especially because I don't. And I sing super harsh. And I, like I said, I was so angry, holding on to anger, that I feel like I couldn't really show her. Kamala 2024. I wish Kamala did win, but Kamala didn't. So moving on, Trump 2025 will be the president, and that's that. Even though Kamala was my pick, but it's fine. I'm not about to talk about Diddy or Baby or I'm talking about myself, especially because, like I said, I come off or have came off as harsh about things I want to do, things I would do, all this, right? But I never share really about me, and I won't share a whole lot. I'm just gonna tell a little backstory of myself. if that's okay, because like I said, I guess I come off real harsh, and I probably want to talk about it every day. Well, look, okay, y'all ready? I wanted all the people that I usually chat with to come, but hey, if they ain't here, something on my mind, go and get it off. Y'all here, y'all here. Double tap, double tap, double tap the screen. We're gonna have some all about me's today, especially because I don't talk about myself in that way. I always talk about myself third party ish. So let's go. Ooh. Can y'all double tap the screen? We're gonna talk about me today. Let's go. Let's share. Because I never share. And I probably won't even after this talk about it that much or share or anything. But today I will. Especially because I'm always saying all the do's and don'ts and do's. Okay. Y'all ready? Y'all gonna have to double tap, double tap. And like I said, we're gonna share about me today. So I need some. I'm ready. Something. Okay. It's like I said, I never really talk about me. Y'all ready? I need some. I'm ready in the comments. I'm about to share things about myself that I don't talk about at all. Don't talk about them at all. Y'all ready? I ain't getting no. I'm ready. I'm ready. I need some. I'm ready because I'm about to disclose things about myself. Share things about myself. So we're gonna get some. I'm ready. I'm ready, ready, ready. Right? Thumbs up the video. Did you even wash your face today getting on YouTube? No, why would I wash my face? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It just, why would I? Oh my gosh. Anywho, double tap. Good morning. Thank you. Good morning, James. Good morning. Double tap the screen, y'all. Double tap, double tap. Where are you? I know. See you. Can y'all double tap the screen? We're gonna talk about me today. My backstory. Of, yeah, of me. And especially why I ask things and want to know things. Anywho, right. So, yeah, we got all that fixed. Especially because I be talking about relationships, whatever. I guess it would be because I don't feel like I'm the most experienced in relationships. I was in a relationship for 17 years. Did you say 17? Yes, it is. 17 years with one person. That's why I don't feel like I'm as experienced or I ask questions or may even seem harsh. The relationship just ended over like a year and a half. My daughter was 16. My daughter is 17 now. So that would mean if I was in a relationship for 17 years, all my children share one father. I was a homemaker. Shout out to homemakers for a majority of my life. Haven't really worked like a job where I go in and work, So shout out to all the homemakers. Did all that. I would say, as people explained, a working homemaker where I still earned income. I still had my own income. I still found out how to have an income, but I didn't go into a job to earn money at all. Not really ever, ever, ever. My first real job, I was about 34 years old when I got my first job ever where I went in, clocked a clock. But in my relationship, I would say I was responsible for kids, take care of the house. Like when I say doing that from the time the kids go get to school to the time the kids come home, work, work, deep cleaning room to room every day, lunches, full meals, all that good stuff. I would love to say that I could have continued in that particular relationship, um, but I didn't, and I don't feel like super bad that I didn't. Like I said, my daughter was 16. That means my youngest was 10 years old. He's now 11. She's 16. Everybody will be aging up, so she will be 18 soon. So it happened like roughly around a year and a half ago. Um, like I said, responsible for food, lunches, getting people where they need to go, sports, and all things like that. And if it was a relationship, I felt like could have lasted forever. I would have loved that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I would have loved that. So when I'm even harsh on my outlook on relationship, it's because of that. It's because of that. So like I said, homemaker. I would say a working homemaker because I was not fully dependent. It's not the wrong for being fully dependent. I would love to be fully dependent. I wasn't though because I still found a way to um do odds and ends. I would say it really wasn't odds and ends. I've been a chef majority of my life, so I would still go and work with my brother, and we would earn income. So I always earned income, as they say, homemakers. That is a working um homemaker. But you could always call me and find me at my house because that's what I was there doing. I was always there making sure the house was beautiful. I probably upload pictures of things I used to do. That's why I said I wanted to get back to that because as I seen over this last year, how I was disappointed in it just not working. And I don't really even need to bash him, or I'm not going to because no reason to, or disclose every situation or problem we had. I'm just speaking about my parts in the relationship because there's no reason to kind of talk about him or things that was wrong or right in a relationship, just things that I played the parts in, which is like I said, lunches, fixing food every day. That's why when I said something yesterday, and one of the family members said, "Well, you say you wouldn't cook." I cooked every day, 2 or 3 times. Got up, like I was saying before, 5 o'clock every day. I would fix breakfast meaning lunches to take off to school. Doing every single thing in the house. A house is a hard thing to run and keep clean. And when I mean spotless, we had the best and when I say spotless, clean, eat off the floor kind of house, we had that because I would stay there and make sure each and every room, and it was a big place. Each and every room was clean to the T, clean to the T. And when the kids and everybody came back home, the whole family, Dana would be there. And if need be, where the family need to get in touch with me, they come ring the bell because I was always at home. Or like I said, I would go work with my brother, and we would do catering jobs. So catering has always been a thing that has been a part of me. So like when I'm asking my relationship questions, mainly it's because I don't know. I really don't know. I give my opinion and maybe they harsh, or maybe I even come off as like that, right? I don't think it's really me coming off like that. It's just that I don't know. And I'm thinking about things that I would do because if that relationship was that long, I don't think that I can just let anybody just come into me and my children's life. I don't think that would be right for us. It would have to be a special person. And it takes time. Another thing when people asking about dating me, um, ooh, that seemed a little bit out there for me too because, like I said, I was with one person half my life. When I say half my life, I'm saying that since I was 17 years old. That was definitely half of my life. 17 to about 34. 17 to about 34. I'm now 36. So it could, yeah, I would say 34 because I was going to turn 35. So yeah, half of my life. And I'm really not interested in um I would say dating and unless that person is checking out boxes. That's why I say checking out boxes because I already been there. Do y'all have questions? Listen, y'all can ask questions and things that I will want to share. I will, and it won't be all. But do y'all have questions? Hey, welcome. You guessed correctly. What did you guess? Tell me. I would love to hear what you think. Cause I never share this, but I will today. Especially because my opinion seem oh we well that's why. Hey, my age 36. Yes, I am 36 years old. I like to say 36 years young, but yeah. Now that my demeanor won't be, oh my gosh. And I think it's because of that. And like I said, in the healing process, I feel like I'm able to talk about it a little bit more. And I know a lot of people do the bash session. I won't be doing that. I won't be doing that. Things happen that I did not like, obviously. I'm sure things happened that he did not like, obviously. And that's what it is. Dating is weird. Yeah, I feel like it is. Especially because people ain't dating. They just really want to kind of Netflix and chill. And I really not interested in just going to somebody's house and meeting them and Netflix and chill. I don't feel like that's special at all. Yeah. We did not use online dating. Right. Why not? I think online dating been around a lot. You remember Yahoo Chat? They used to have Yahoo Chat. We meet people in person, right? I feel like even people you meet in person, can be a little uh out there, a little out there. And like I said, people when they inviting you to places, it's not traditional what is it? Traditional dating. It's not like that. They just want to like I said, invite you somewhere that ain't dinner or like y'all going out to an activity. Just go to their house. Yeah. Yeah, I just feel like it's the courting phase of everything. People don't do it. People don't do it. And that is weird to me because I'm not interested in just meeting up and going to people's houses and all that. Wow, that's a long time. That is a long time. I grew up with landline telephone. I grew up with landline telephone, but when I was like 15, I think cell phones came out then. Um, I remember getting one because I would beg, beg, beg. I didn't do it right. I ran the landline. I mean the cell phone up. Well, we used to have roaming back then, and because I had went to a different state, I was in Oklahoma, and I roamed that thing to about $900. The bill got paid, but the phone got taken, and I never did receive that phone back. And when I did buy my next cell phone, I was 18. I was 18. Netflix and then chill do sound pretty good, and I do think that's a okay thing. But I feel like Netflix and chilling is something that you do after you in a relationship. So I don't think that's like when you trying to get to know somebody. Netflix and chilling. No. Yes, I didn't get a cell phone till 2006. I got one 3 years before that. I'm guessing in 2003. And because I ran it way high to $900, my parents took it from me. They took the phone, and I didn't get it back. It wasn't like parents take stuff now and they give it back real quick and real easy. No, I didn't get it back. I didn't get a phone again till I bought one myself. Why do you say it's the downfall? What's the reason? What do you mean? Okay. Read a book. Yeah, they got books online. People ain't really reading books no more. You even can go online where the book read itself to you. They got it right now where people, the book will just literally stroll, read. All you got to do is click like read aloud, and it does. Mm. That's because they got a button where it reads to the kids. But my daughter had a special teacher in the kindergarten, and she made the kids come home and read every day. Well, each one of my kids, my nephew got, um, um, my nephew wound up with the same teacher, but my boys did not wind up with the teacher. And I would go get their books and just make them read because when I say the kindergarten teacher was so good that she just made them read the same book over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So they basically they would do one book a week, but they would have to read this book uh Monday, the same book. Tuesday went all the way to Friday, right? And they won't start on another book until the next week. And I did that to my sons because it worked for her. It worked for her. So at 5 years old, I was having all of them reading because of this teacher that my daughter, she the oldest, that she wind up with was so good. She was really good. And then, like I said, my boys didn't get it, but my nephew did, and it was the same thing. Like just read the same book. So if you do the same stuff over and over and over and over and over, you're gonna get it. You're gonna eventually get it, and that's what happened. They eventually got it. So they was reading, and they was reading on level. Mm. I liked it to read too, but like I said, it wasn't until 15 till cell phones came out for me. So yeah, of course, reading. I was already reading because we had to in school, and then I didn't even get a chance to keep that one in. I didn't get another one back until I was 18. So yeah, reading good for you, real good. Hey y'all, good morning. Yeah, so my sister used to live there in Oklahoma, and I would go visit her like every Christmas and the summertime. We would take turns, me and my brothers, going to visit my sister. So we used to be in Oklahoma a lot. She stayed there for like almost 10 years, and we used to go visit her. Do you like no North Dakota? It was a different I feel like life there. Things are way different from country living. I mean city living. A little bit different. We didn't have a Dollar Tree here. Where I'm at in the city, like in Illinois, we didn't have one here until a while back. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you feel? And we Oklahoma did. So when I was 15, yeah, Oklahoma had Dollar Tree already. And that was like the best thing to me. Love things on a budget. And when I always love things on a budget. When I got there and saw that everything was $1, I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm good. I was actually sharing a story, not necessarily a story, but a little bit about me because I never do. Um, this morning, and I tends to be harsh to like my perspective of love, I guess, relationships or whatever. And I was basically sharing why it may seem as though it is. It maybe even is. It just not seem like as though it is. It is. Well, anyway, I'll just recap real quick. I was in a relationship for 17 years. Half of my life, just really got out of that relationship when I was about 34, going on 35 years old. Um, my daughter was 16. She's now 17. My youngest son was 10. He's 11 now. And I was just saying, I'm not gonna bash the relationship. I'm just gonna say if I could have stayed forever, I would have. That's pretty much it. You gonna go back? Yeah, go back. Go back. Well, I just did a quick recap of things, but yeah, go back. No, no, no. I used to be in Oklahoma, not live there. I just used to visit my sister when she lived there at one point. Oh wow. What's that? Let me see. What was the city? something something with a B. She used to say, let me think. Bars, something she used to say, stay in a city. Like I said, this was so super long ago. I was 15. So yeah, so long ago. So I asked her, but I know it was some with a B. No, I didn't. I didn't used to. My sister did. I just used to go and visit her a lot more than I needed to. So I just used to be every chance I get. I don't even know if Amtrak rode there. We used to take Bartlesville. That's the one. She used to stay in Bartlesville. Um, I don't know if Amtrak went there, but I know we used to take the Greyhound there. It was like an 18-hour trip, super far, and super long. And yeah, we used to take the Greyhound 2 3 times a year. Like I said, we would take turns. Me and my brothers never kind of went at the same time. I'm guessing because that would have probably been a lot for her. At first, I'm like, I don't understand it, but as I get older, I'm guessing that she was young at the time, dealing with some basically teens, preteens that probably would have been a little much for her. So we used to take turns going. We never went like all together at the same time. My two brothers would go at the same time, but I would go alone. Yes, that's exactly what we were. You know, that's what it was. That's what I'm like, son would it be? I remember Bartlesville. Yes, Bartlesville had a Dollar Tree when I was there, and we didn't have one up north. We didn't have one here. So when we used to go to the Dollar Tree, oh my gosh. My brothers went to Oklahoma first, and when they get back, they had all these little things and trinkets and stuff like that. So I couldn't wait till it was my turn to go, so I can go to this place they called the Dollar Tree, because we didn't have that here. But they would call back every day and tell me how they there, and they used to also go to this place. Do you know this place called Martha's? It's basically do you know the place? It's called Martha's. I don't know if it's still there, but it's basically it puts you in the mind of a thrift store except everything free. So they basically would give you a limit, like you can get three. Everybody can get one coat. You can get three shirts. You can get three pair of pants. They would give you a limit on things, but you would want to go to this place and kind of be in line first to get the best stuff. And they would like eliminate some things like don't touch the mannequins. The mannequins are simply displays. But the place was called Martha. So we used to get up on Saturday to go to Martha's every week. And like I said, they would give you a limit, but the stuff would be so good. And if you got in line soon enough, you can get the best stuff. But everything was free. Everything in whole entire we would say store. It was not a store, but it was free there. Right? Shout out to the homemakers. Shout out to the homemaker. I never even talk about it that much. Shout out to the homemakers. When I say things like I understand homemakers, I was one. I was a homemaker majority of my life, so I definitely understand homemakers. That's why I'm always saying that I can understand. Not only could I understand, I was one. I sat in those shoes for many years. I know exactly what homemaking is, and I only got paid in kisses and hugs far as homemaking you. That's all I got paid in. So definitely shout out to the homemakers. My granny was a homemaker as well all her life. So yes, I understand. I grew up as a homemaker and wanted that to be the dream. Like when they say dream job, that was it. That was it. And it still is. I still would love to get back into that. It's the hardest job. When I tell you, when I got to work, finally, when I got to my first job, and I was like, "This super easy. Why? What? Is you serious?" When you get paid in kisses and hugs. You don't really get no sleep. Didn't really get no sleep. I didn't really. I was up every day about 4:30, no later than 5, doing everything I need to do, and I was super tired. Every day. Um, Ooh, and I probably was going back to sleep about 9, 10, and that was on like if I could probably get to sleep and get my mind kind of settled because my mind was like overthinking on overdrive during that time as well because it's a hard job, very very intense, very very stressful. Uh, Man, the hardest job a woman could have, 24 hours, and it never ends. So even those 24 hours don't say, when I say it was a non-ending job. If they woke up at 2 o'clock and got a stomach ache, got a belly ache, most of my kids have, well, all of my kids have asthma, needing to go to the emergency room, I still had to be on duty to do it. So yeah, making sure everyone in the household is good and well kept. When I made a statement about last night, X had said I made a statement about how I was tired and didn't want to cook, and I'm like, what was it in reference to? What was the conversation? I think because I don't share many things about my um self, which I want to share a little bit. So, and like I said, not a bashing session and all for what, right? But I think it was like that because a homemaker is the hardest job on the planet. Shout out to homemakers again. I can't never stop saying it. They have the hard we because like I said, I've been that for my entire life. Finally, really got a job at like 34 years old. It was super easy because it was something that, is you serious that this all like do this task that this that's it. Okay, wow. Um, but when I was probably saying I was tired, I think it was because I was trying to say that if somebody else coming in and basically saying, "Well, you need to do this, that," and all them things is done as help food," I'm like, "Do it yourself." I think it was like that because the job is so hard. You gotta be dedicated. Everybody usually in that house is taken care of except for the homemaker. Everybody needs are taken care of. The schools, every single thing is taken care of except that homemaker. So if she's tired in that particular day and she like, well, you could cook for yourself. I think it was because of that, but because I didn't probably explain it fully, I'm sure. Uh, it probably was said like that, but I still get the most fulfillment out of taking care of people. So yes, never let one tell you being a homemaker judge. They better not. They listen. They can't tell me because they ain't did it. Obviously, can't nobody tell me. I know exactly how much of a job it is. My ex wife was a home wrecker. What do you mean? Good thing she your ex now. Now I want him to explain what she did to make him say that. Hardest part of your life was not being with my daughters every day. Facts, right? So no, nobody can come and tell me about how being a homemaker isn't a real job, because it's that job got me blowing. That job is harder, especially when you're fishing with it and you doing it I was doing it every single day. Um, my friends would literally call like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Cleaning up the couch." They like, "Again? Why?" When I say nothing, nothing was on nothing. Okay, what are you doing? I'm scrubbing the wall panels. Why? Because they're dirty. So yeah, very hard job. Very. And it's also the best job. I loved it. I still love it. I still have to do it all. It's just different because that was the only kind of thing until, like I said, go out and earn some income with my brother, but mainly stable in the house. You still doing it with or without a partner? I am. I am. It's not gonna end till our children want to have to bury us. Exactly. Exactly. I'm like, when people say, um, when my kid get 18, I already understand the kids need to have their own life. But until my children or I go, I feel like I'm responsible for them. I'm responsible for them. And I when they 59 years old and they fall down, I'm still responsible for them. My granny was a mother until she wasn't anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still very much responsible for these babies. Not like, oh, so my baby, 18 years old, gonna do it on it. I don't. My kids love telling me that. And I'm like, no, 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 you still gonna need me. You still gonna need me. They're like, nah, we gonna be, no, you still gonna need me. So, right? She did that. I would see her get like, say her kids are having a disagreement in the kitchen, and she first of all, she was tiny, super little, right? About 5'4", 5'5", like not big at all, maybe 105, 6 pounds, like super little, super tiny lady. And these was kids was all like taller than her, like 5'8" and above, like super tall, right? Way bigger than her. And majority of me and my mom don't have no sister. She the only sister, only girl. She would slam something like, if everybody don't be quiet, and they would listen. Like, I was like, oh. And these are grown people that I'm talking about. The 50, 60 years old at the moment. And when I say she was tough, tough, like she wasn't playing with them. When I get that old and my kids is, and I want to be able to have that kind of like, oh, oh, I ain't, stop. I ain't playing with you. And she did. She did. She did. She definitely had it. The child, right? No matter what age we are. And she did. She really did. So, yeah. Mhm. I don't know. You should maybe 25 was good, but 35 is crazy. I think that's crazy. They probably got a little boyfriend behind your back. I hope they do. I hope they do. But I definitely do think that kids need to be kids and not need to be in relationships at such young ages. I agree with that. That Glenn, that's a beautiful thing, right? If you think they listened to that day. Right. 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 I do think kids need to be kids though. They really do. I don't think that they need to be locked down. Locked down. Super duper early. You still learning so much about yourself. They still learning so much about their self, and y'all trying to be in a relationship. And then young people start coming. So not only are you learning things about yourself, and they're learning things about their self, but now you have someone to teach things that you don't even know yet, right? That you're still learning and processing how to do and how to be. So yeah, definitely don't need to do it too soon. They had them. I guess for the child, they got one. They had them. That's it. They like, listen, you can't come over to the house. You can't do this. You can't do that. But child, they got one. I'm so crazy that he think they don't. Okay. The youngest was actually engaged, right? But then got called. Oh, not sure what. Okay, see, I know they had some child. They had a little something, something. Cause baby, who 28 and 31? No, who? Mm-mm. No, no, no. So I love that. So she seen them red flags and took off. Good for her. And if she was engaged, first of all, it's so. I was just saying, when you call things off like that, that is such. First of all, it's big, but it's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to do. Like something ain't right here, something ain't right here. That's such a hard thing to do. Good for her. Good for her. Mhm. Good for her indeed, right? Right. Much harder when you're married. Much harder to separate things. It's super complicated. But luckily, she said no way before that step happened. And I love that for her. Mm, okay. So was he also like a part of the team or working like what was his position at the team? Okay. Okay. Okay, productive women's in society, huh? Promoting things in the city, right? And not only that, being able to not just carry on with the foolery, but it takes so much courage to walk away from something that ain't right for you, even though you like. But it's marriage down the line. It's so hard to just walk away from something that you know ain't right. Hmm. Child, who you telling? Oh, that's another reason why I asked a question about have you ever walked away from somebody you love, was still in love with? I do think over time the love will cease, but walking away still in love, yeah, yeah, super hard, super hard, very much complicated, very much complicated. And because I'm in a healing process too, that's another reason why I don't find the need to bash. I am finally um over here in this healing bowl, like heal, 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 heal up. So yeah. Bernard, it listen, I would love Bernard. If you want to talk to me about anything, I would love for you to come off this fake page and come talk to me with your real self. Okay? But until you feel the need that you can come talk as your real self, please be quiet. Thank you. Right? Whew. Child. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Yeah, it's a little bit of hurt there, a little bit of pain there. But I'm not letting it take me over, right? Got a little bit of hurt there. Definitely do. But with time, I'm feeling much better. Like, I used to see people in my family and I thought that we had a hard time healing. Well, I still feel like we do, but I also think it's very possible to heal and not be angry. Like I thought I was gonna be like whole in anger for the rest of my life. And I'm not. And I know that because each and every day I feel better enough to not hold it, to release it, to know that I'm releasing the pain, releasing the anger that's kind of built up in me from it. But no, I'm not gonna hold on to it forever. Once again, Bernard, I told you, if you would like to talk to me about anything, you need to get off this fake page and come with your real self. Until then, please be quiet. Thank you. Calm down because I seem so hostile, right? Y'all love to tell people to calm down even when we're not hostile, which is crazy. Be a lady. Thank you. Because if I was hostile and screaming, I would then be a man. That means that all my genetic organs would change because I was screaming, right? If I start screaming right now, the stuff that's in my pants gonna change. It's gonna look like I don't think that's how it works. You are doing too much. Relax. Okay, cool. Now my oldest daughter, she was something else because I didn't get a chance to read this. A bookworm. I love that for her. She had a master's degree in education by the time she was 22. Oh, wait, good for her. Very stubborn, just like me. I love that. Thank you, Amanda. Because I got to go back up. I done skipped around. Nobody here was giving advice. No, we really wasn't. I didn't give out any advice, especially not today. They were just putting input on love and walking away. Right. Nobody ever disrespected you not being manly. Never even said nothing to them. You coming into somebody page being disrespectful, right? And why? Do better, Bernard. Have a beautiful day. I used to be angry about divorce, right? Now I'm embarrassed that I was upset about someone who just no longer wanted to be there. Right? Right. And we shouldn't be that way. I mean, in time we do heal, but yeah, it's very much embarrassed. But it's fine. I'm healing from it now. Talk to me. Maybe I can help you through this. No, thank you. I really can, but no attitude. I never had an attitude with you. What are you talking about? You will wake up the neighborhood if you start hollering. I didn't plan on hollering anyway. I didn't think this was a hollering moment. I never planned on screaming today. I was actually talking about how talking about things that I don't talk about and I harbor on makes me way angrier than I need to be. Why are you so bitter and angry? I never said bitter. I did say I was angry. But listen, if you sit back for a moment and actually listen to the conversation, I won't be having to constantly repeat what the anger stemmed from. Ugh. First, you have to hold yourself accountable for your wrongdoings. Okay. Back to it. Okay, yes, back to it, back to it. I feel like we got very distracted with this nonsense. Crazy. See you later, Glenn. Back to it, Amanda. Back to it. There's other ones in here. Brad's still here too. So yeah. I see you really didn't think this through. I listen. Back to it, Amanda, because I'm not gonna talk about all the thinking I just said, how my brain used to hurt at night overthinking about life. So I think I thought everything I ever did on this side through. A red dress for Thanksgiving. Ooh. Stop playing the victim and tell people you are sorry. But now, what city you live in? Cause you sounding familiar. You want me to tell you I'm sorry? I told you to come talk to me on your real page. Come to leave this page, go log into your real page, and come talk to me. Thank you. Okay. Log out and log back in on your real page. A red dress. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I already timed him out, child. He came back. I timed him out for 5 minutes, thinking that he might go and find him something to do. And you wouldn't believe, out of those 5 minutes, he sat and waited for it to regenerate and come back. He will eventually leave here, child. Right. So I guess I keep skipping him. Or do I have time out again? Because like I said, I already timed him out earlier in this conversation. When I was trying to tell my story in the first place, he kept chiming in on this fake page, by the way. I was thinking that. I was thinking that. I think I am. I think I am. I think I am. I don't know. Really. I got a idea, but I don't know yet. I gotta make sure I get enough for everybody to have. I think I have. Let me see. One, two. I think I have the boys. I don't think I have my daughter because one day we was going to the doctor and we was gonna wear these colors. I don't think I never even post that. So I know the boys have the colors I want them to wear, but I don't think my daughter. So I have to get her the colors that we gonna wear. And I always pull things out the closet because I always had it colors. So I won't be buying none for me, but I might go buy her outfit. But now you still here and didn't go to the get the good morning. Don't listen to your angry, bitter friends. They don't have a man and they wouldn't know how to keep one. Yeah, so I do feel like let's do red or brown. Oh, okay. So I think I'm wearing brown for a different um a different holiday that's coming up. I'm gonna wear brown. I said I was gonna do brown for a different color, so I ain't gonna do brown. But the colors I've been thinking about is black and white. It's something simple, but when it's all together, when it's all put together, it's gonna look beautiful. So those are the colors I'm kind of thinking of right now. Plus red is more like my son favorite color and his birthday next month, Christmas Eve. So I probably save that color. No one wants them, but I could save you if you humble yourself. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank. Let me bow, bow, bow. Save me, save me. Last year I did orange and black. I love orange and black. I love that. Come through. Be the kind person you really are. You don't have to be fake for these people. I'm not being fake. What have I did me? No, I have mercy. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. Yeah, so I love the orange and black. Do you want to dress with your baby? Like both of y'all gonna ride red? Cause like I was saying, I was thinking about white and black. I think that's gonna be super cute. I always say dress up parties. I always love dress up parties all my life. I always dress up the kids every time. I don't really get a chance to take a picture with them every time, but I'm going to start including them in my photos. You have to make better choices. Why not start now? Okay. Okay, so I would say I'm doing both. So I'll cook at my house and I also go to a family member house like that. So I do both. The reason why is because when we get home, I feel like you know how Thanksgiving be a few days, like I would say 3 days max to eat that food, right? So the next day, we still hungry. And if we went to a family member house, we probably ain't bring home leftovers. So I will have food for them when they get home for the next day and then the next day. But then after 3 days, I don't want it. So I don't try to eat it. He wearing white. I'm wearing red. I love white. White one of my favorites. Favorite. I want him to wear Jordan. Let him wear what he wants. Sometimes when we try to push out, like I do. I be always trying to tell them. I be just pushing things on them, and they be like, I don't really want to wear that. I don't really want. Just let him wear the Tims, because if he's happy in that situation, then you won't have so much problem. Yeah, yeah. You know what? You won't have when we just push our thing on them. They be sad the whole day. We be studying what's wrong, what's wrong. Let him wear them Tims for both of y'all. Can have a good Thanksgiving. Okay. They hate when a real man comes around and show them the way single females keep other females single. But I don't need no help, sir. Thank you. How old are you? I wasn't on here asking for this live here. Usually I'm needing or wanting help, but this live here right here, this was about me. This was not about me needing help or wanting help or anything like that, because I actually know all the things to do and don't do, and that's what I was actually saying. I was very great on knowing what to do. Right. So I think I got it. I even in that situation, um, I had it. I had it. I really had it. So thank you. Oh my God, I would love for you to help me. I'm 36 years young. Oh my gosh, and I'm in need of help. Can you help me? So I brought the Christmas tree. That's why I was cleaning out the closet. I brought the Christmas tree out. We also got another. So I'm thinking about I might put up two Christmas trees just because they here. Um, did for this Christmas. I don't know where my ornaments at, which is crazy. I don't know what none of my ornaments. I gotta go and pull it out this tote to see that I place ornaments in there because I'm not sure where they at. So I cleaned out both. I cleaned out two closets, brought out the Christmas tree. I guess I'll let the kids put up the Christmas tree later on when they get out of school. What about you? You putting up a Christmas tree? You put it up Sunday, right? I want it up before Thanksgiving. What colors did you use? I'm just probably I'm like using the same ornaments and probably go purchase some different ornaments for it could have like 5 or 6 things that stand out differently, but I will recycle the same ornaments, child, because ornaments is not cheap. I will go get like 10 different ones that might cost $1.25, like special ornaments. But other than that, I need to find these ornaments for this tree because I don't know where they at. Decorating, oh, for the outside, I love that. You have silver and gold, silver and gold, silver and gold. Oh, I rather have Jesus than silver and gold. I love silver and gold. Oh, okay, right. So that's what I was saying. I got two trees, so I'm gonna put up both of them. I'm gonna put up both of them because why not? Okay, I see you are trying a little bit. It's okay to smile. Thank you, Bernard. I'm so happy you here. I needed your permission to make me smile. Oh my gosh. If you want to tell me I would smile, I probably be frowning for the rest of my life. I'm so grateful to you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I wouldn't ever smile. So I appreciate that. Man. I rather have you. Two trees, girl. And the crazy part is, this place is tiny, right? Because I'm like, I need a smaller place, so I did get a smaller place. But anywho, Because like I said, as a homemaker and you got so much house to clean, which I don't know why I was thinking like I needed a smaller place now that I think about it because um somebody was gonna be helping me, no, but no, nobody helps a homemaker, right? You the help. You're always the help. Nobody help you. Nobody helped me because I was the help. And sometimes you forget that. So I think for a moment I forgot that I was the one that helped. I I'm fine now. I was the one. Yeah, I I wasn't helped. I was helping. Okay, right. I think I forgot that for a while. Y'all can't see his comment, but he basically said, "Why are you being a smart e-pants when I'm just trying to help you?" I have four kids. I have four kids, and I'm fine now. Yep, yep, yep. Riding can't see and go. Oh, no, ain't no ocean, no rain in my soul. I was with him for 17 years. 17. 17. I am to get into the holiday spirit. I am. I already pulled the trees out and told we was gonna do it when they come home. You had all your dreams come true. No, I didn't have all my dreams to come true. No, no, I didn't. You are not getting any younger, so stop playing games. What games am I playing? Did you hear me say I was playing some games? I didn't. I never heard me say um I played any games. You did. You better jump on this ride while you can. Oh, okay. Thank you. These pickup lines are horrible. Okay. I'm so confused. I ain't lying. I told y'all. Sometimes I ain't playing. I just be so confused because I'm not super experienced like that. So listen, I'm so confused with what's going on. I don't know. See the haters, they hating already. Is they? Jeez. I'm so confused. What's going on? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, because listen, so confused. Very aggressive, child. You're very bipolar. I thought it was only me who thought so, but listen, those are not pickup lines. It's okay to be yourself. Okay, thank you. So confused. You have to live for us and no one else if you want me to be the best stepdaddy I can be. Thank you. There you go. Don't ever change, beauty. You are perfect the way you are. Thank you. So confused. Whew. This is great, girl. I just got on here to share my little bit of myself because I be all over the place, seeming, talking in circles, and it's like, what is you really trying to say? This is what I'm really trying to say. Let me break down what I'm really trying to say, because I come out very harsh, and this why this now that was a corny pickup line, and right this why, because yeah. Thank you. Imagine welcome. You are perfect the way you are. Who even say that nowadays? Not you. You want me to change for you, right? You telling me if I change for you, you'll be my kid stepdaddy. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You know, child. Oh, I'm super confused. Super confused on what's going on here. Super. Look at how you took my mind off the negative bullcrap and you smiling and laughing. My mind wasn't on nothing negative though. I was actually talking about an experience. I thought a great experience. Things that I don't even open up about myself or my life. Um, sharing where I came from, where or where I what I've been through. You know, just little snippets of that. That's why I said shout out to the homemakers. Child, I have did it for my whole life. I understand it very well. And you only get paid in kisses and hugs. Okay. You never get off. You never get off. You wake up in the middle of the night to clean stuff. Child, I done woke up in the middle of the night to get somebody in my household back to good health. Even experienced during the virus time, one of my family members caught that, and I had to take care of them. I had to still be there and support them through like they didn't have it. So yeah. But now, how old are you? How tall are you? Do you have kids? Right. Child, this how much I ain't even focused, right? We're not. Will you ever marry? Is that what he said? 'Cause thank you, Amanda. You got my back. I love that because I'm like, girl, this. I'm trying to tell my story, and I can't focus on my multitasking skills lately are so depleted, super depleted. Uh, I'm just like, what is going on? I woke up this morning focused on one thing. I had one agenda, one, one agenda, and now, yeah, I'm all over the place because what in the world is going on? How can you move forward if you keep talking about your negative things in the past? That first of all, that's the problem with people. They want to move forward without addressing things in the past. That's the only real way to move forward. It's about addressing things in the past that has harmed you or hurt you, that you felt negative in, that you felt indifference in, right? That is the only real way to move. We like to move forward in life without addressing things that happen to us, and then we, as my good girl Amanda say, bleeding all over other people that did nothing wrong to us, that did not harm us in any kind of way, but yet we bleeding onto them because we didn't wind up healthy and healed because we were fused. For a long time, I refused to talk about it. For a long time, I refused to discuss anything about it or my life of anything. So now that I'm in the healing process, I feel like it's things about it I can definitely share, like my homemaker quality. Shout out to the homemakers. Okay, because I understand you. Okay, we understand. Shout out to the homemakers that have the hardest job in the world. In the world. Their job, working a 9 to 5 is so simple.